It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do we have on him?
Well, Boog, every team in the league wants a pitcher like him because he's capable of controlling a full game. We've seen it before, and I don't think anyone in this booth would be surprised if he tossed a gem in this one. He usually gives his team a good chance to win. Excited to see what he can do today.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Fouled off left side. Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's ball 2. 2-2 down.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That one lifted to left. Benson. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next offering is in for a strike. Betts matched a homer in his last game.
Nope, outside.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Here with my pal Singy on the hill and coming off a great start, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Going back. It's gone! And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. aggressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. And that one is inside. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. Oh, that fastball drilled him. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. It's off the top of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game one of the NLCS. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Comes up empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
TJ Friedel digs in now. Going one. Friedel needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to taking it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Game one of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Got him. And one out now. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that's in there at the knees.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
One down, base is empty. Center field. Friedel under it. And it's caught for the out. And now Andy Pages. And that drops in for a strike. Pages with a homer in his last game. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Ohtani back to work. And a swing and a miss. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Inside. And the count is 2-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high.
2 strikes.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And that's down and away.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in Game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. Enrique Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, right side. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. And now the rookie second baseman, Hesung Kim. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Kim measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing, no appeal. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing here this half. We head down. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Matt McClain. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
De La Cruz in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
No strike.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1-1.
One down, bases empty. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario. Struck out looking his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop.
I got a ball, 1
Swing
strike.
for the fences.
Two balls, 1 strike.
That one
3
almost
balls,
got him.
1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. They say you win.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball,
Cold
2
night
strike.
tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one ripped. And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. So 1 left. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning, and here is T.J. Friedel. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Man at first, nobody out. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs. Will Benson will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Move to second, and he's back in there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there. Had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Two on, 1 out. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also getting ready. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Second and third, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Clayton Kershaw.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Done a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
1 down. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. They tried to get him to chase on a
strikes.
slider down and away. Kershaw deals. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. And that is that. Grand slam has the Reds rocking. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching the National League Championship Series. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the left fielder. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the fifth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right
Andy
fielder,
Pajes.
Andy Pajes. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Game 1 of the NLCS. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. He was all over that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Stevenson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Reds.
In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes in the play. At the plate, Jake Fraley. This one popped up, and that's foul. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. Kershaw checks on the runner, and he throws it into center field. Stevenson on second. Friedl on at first with nobody out. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Will Benson. Both 2 in this one. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is foul back. The count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Down and in. Check on the runner. Stevenson back on a dive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Hines, the next to hit. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Kershaw fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, bases full. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He
Now
couldn't
batting,
commit to the
first
slider.
baseman,
Tried to sit in between. Just not
Steer.
able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Edman makes the catch, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And ball 1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Ripped to short, and they get Edman for the out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings. Bottom of the 6th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Bobby Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
There goes Ellie. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Runner goes again. Pitch is high. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. On the ground, right side. Boots it. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now it's the Reds DH, Jake Fraley, 1 for 3.
Jake Fraley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A 2-run shot. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a pair. It's 12-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the back part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Bobby Miller. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball. Nat, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 13-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, 1 away. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Up the middle. Throw to first in time. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses, and that is ball
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. New inning getting started. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 1. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Second baseman, Matt McLean.
Now, back to work. Fastball is outside. This one popped up right side. Freeman in position. Pulls it in for the out. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
2 outs, base is empty. Jamer Candelario digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Down and away for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-0. Dodgers will go to Alex Vesia taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1-0.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 15-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's too low. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. The Reds up big in this one here in game 1 of the NLCS.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. He goes down looking. And next for L.A., Andy Pajas. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Benson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's fouled away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside. The count now 2-2. That one missing inside. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hines in the box now. No balls and a strike. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a couple more. It's 17-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Luke Weaver.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And here is Spencer Steer. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now at the plate, Matt McClain. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Steer leads off second with one gone in the inning. Weaver checks the runner. Steer back in on a dive. Runner on the move again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save. And now Ellie De La Cruz. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game one starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. He really delivered for his team by going deep into this game.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's to third, and that one handled. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. And up next for Los Angeles, Hae-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to short, miss ought to do it. Oh, nice play. And what a play. Ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. Just fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While my shots are jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them to crush your papers. I'm from back in the day with wearing papers. And the party will really treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I shoot on you on your stoop. The body shots take your body drop.